process. There's been ups and downs, but there's always been progress made, which I've been super happy with. Had a great team work on my ankle and great physical therapists to work with. And yeah, I'll definitely be ready for training camp.
Cade, you're coming down here to Tampa with a lot of familiar faces: Benning Potoahi, Vita Vea, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, a lot of dogs down here. What would Joe Tryon-Shoyinka say? I'm sure you guys squared off and practice in the trenches. What would you say about your blocking ability and just your thoughts on coming here with so many familiar faces?
Yeah, first of all, it's amazing to join some of my former teammates, and I think it says a lot about them that the Bucs trusted me enough with how well they've done there and how big of a part of the culture they've been. But Joe is a great friend of mine, and we had a lot of battles in practice. And he's obviously a really great player, tough, physical, athletic, and I think he'd say we had a lot of great battles, and that I'm tough and that I have good technique and try to get after it a lot too. And so I'm really looking forward to getting with him again and having more battles, and then getting to be on the same team again is super awesome.
You know, there's only two tight ends on the roster right now. We don't know about Gronk. So what have they told you about your opportunity as a rookie to play right away?
Yeah, we haven't gotten into that much yet, but I'm just super excited for the opportunity to come and compete. It's an amazing situation, great program, great coaches, great players, and a really good tight end room. And so it's such an honor to be a part of that. And I'm just really looking forward for the chance to just come in and work and prove myself.
Cade, I think they brought you in for a 30 visit, brought you down to Tampa. I just want to get how that went and what your interaction was like in terms of just dealing with the Bucs and them showing their interest in the draft process.
I actually never went on a 30 visit to Tampa, but I talked a lot in the pre-draft process with the coaches, and just always great conversation and a lot of football talk, and just great football minds. I really noticed that. And I just love having those conversations. I love talking football, and I think that's a reason that we got along really well, and that they ultimately trusted me to be on the team. And so I'm super thankful for the faith they put in me through drafting me, and just excited to prove them right, get to work.
Cade, what would you say is your best attribute? What's the best thing you bring to the table in this tight end room?
Yeah, I'd say my versatility. In college, I was trusted to do pretty much everything you can do at the tight end position, whether it was inline blocking, running routes outside, blocking in space, blocking from the fullback position, and all sorts of routes. And so I think I can offer all those things to the team and bring a lot of versatility from the tight end position. And I know they have other guys like that. So I think this could be a really good thing for the offense and the team as a whole.
Read where your grandfather was a legendary coach, your father's a coach. So
yeah.
How early do you remember sitting there watching film, and was it just, how much has that led to your pedigree and what you know about the game?
Oh, it's all about that. I mean, I feel like I was born with a football in my hand, going to games every Friday night, grew up watching NFL Network, it's just what I did. And so I've always had a love for the game, and I definitely attribute that to my grandpa and dad. And so just super thankful to share this moment with them, because I wouldn't be there without them for sure.
Hey, kudos to you for having a Bucs hat on ready for this interview. Did you have a whole box of them, or did you know something was coming?
No. They gave me one at the combine after my interview, and so I held on to it, just with fingers crossed, hoping that the time would come, and I was ready. So, so it was great stuff overall.
I know you're excited to be in the NFL, and if any team would have drafted you, you would have been thrilled with that. But were the Buccaneers a team you were really hoping to come to after meeting with the coaches and just looking at the roster? And
oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's hard not to kind of pick favorites, because you have to wait a long time, even though you don't get a choice. And just me and my wife would talk, and the Bucs would always be like, yeah, we want to go there really bad. And so just really a dream come true. My family and I are so happy and really excited to get to work.
You get a lot of rain up there in Seattle. This is the Sunshine State.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to the change of scenery and climate.
Yeah, we are. We love the sun, obviously. We love growing up in Washington, but excited to explore a new area. And I think it's just going to be a really great thing.
You were mentioning your father, your grandfather, as people that have influenced you. There's another kind of older gentleman down here named Tom Brady that you'll be catching passes from. What are your thoughts on coming to a place where you've got the greatest of all time to do it, throwing you the ball?
Yeah, absolutely unreal. Definitely hasn't sunk in yet. Always been a dream of mine. Just really admired him growing up and the way he works. And I mean, he got there through hard work, and obviously to carry that through over 20 years in the league is incredible. And I'm just so excited to get in there, see how he moves, pick his brain, and just be a part of the team. And obviously for a long time, he's been able to bring teams to the next level and bring championships wherever he goes. And so just such an incredible opportunity to come in, and I couldn't be happier.
Okay, I think that's all we got. Thanks for taking the time, Cade.
Thank you, guys. See you soon.